Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. ValsMod. Anyway, we're actually heading over to the town, which is just south of our current base. And I'm going to go do a little bit of zombie killing because, I got my nice new iron bow. I've got, as you can see, about 500 crossbow bolts to fire through. And I need to kill 100 zombies. So, would like to do that before we get into the next Horde Day. Simply because it's one of the things that I really want to get done so I can get the quest line cleared. Because I've got a few of them in there. And I'm kind of curious as to see what the actual rewards for this are. So what I've done is, over the course of the evening, I actually scrapped down some miscellaneous parts and ended up making a chemistry station as well. So, oh, that's not good. That's not good. He's a runner. Were you the gorilla boss? No, you're the bloated walker. You should be more the bloated runner. So yeah, basically what I did is I made the chemistry station, so we'll be able to start making, oh, look at you, more of the ingredients that we need, like, oh yeah. And since we are going after zomzoms anyway, I am not too worried about having the meat stank on me. Alright. Okay. So, let's get ourselves up to the town. And I just wanted to say happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. I know it's been a very warm week for us here in the Bay Area. It's a little bit crazy, actually. We've been hitting temperatures up in the 80s, and they're saying it's going to actually only get warmer. So, that's a bad thing as far as I'm concerned, but, is what it is, right? Make the best of it. I also want to say welcome back to all of the longer-term subscribers, as well as welcome to the community, to the new subscribers. For the folks who are paying attention, we actually have been growing quite a bit this last week. I was rather surprised by the sheer number of people that have joined the ranks of the community. So, just want to say thank you, everybody, and welcome to the group. Hope you all enjoy it. If you have any questions, always feel free to let me know. Alright. So, that is another zombie dead. And, of course, no loot. Let's see here. What do we got going on over here? Some trash. We'll go ahead and loot some of this stuff up. Now, somebody pointed out, I found a pair of boots not that long ago, actually. And, oh, packet of seeds, nice. Okay. So it's up here. And they may have actually been the, what do they call them, kicks boots or something like that. That's, supplies are worth it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is let's go ahead and swap. You for you. Oh, I may be getting, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of the chair. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this stuff apart, because I do need to get more scrap iron. See, I do try, right? People complain. So, just in case anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, we've got a couple people who have been pointing out the fact that I tend to call it scrap metal and not scrap iron. We definitely do not need that. We got a battery, we got all sorts of stuff. We got fuel over there. Let's see, let's get rid of this. One oil, really? Get rid of the glass pane. Let's go ahead and collect all the iron. Short pipe I'm not worried about. I do want the radiator and battery though. So we're going to get rid of the cloth. I know that was probably a horrible idea. Let's Get rid of the grass. And short iron pipe, short iron pipe. Meh. We got a bunch of them, and I can always make them if I need them. Hey, look at that, more brass. Oh, let's go ahead and scrap that. I really hate scrapping those things because you get more for it in forge weight than you do in scrap weight. So it's always a bad idea to scrap this stuff. Alright, so we're gonna grab these. What is that we got over there? Well, I guess we're gonna have to take this whole thing apart and find out, huh? Seeing lots of metal pipes. Headlight. Don't care about the iron arrowhead. Do want that, so you know, let's get rid of the paper. More cloth, more cloth. Whole lot of cloth. And iron arrowhead. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that stuff. Okay. Any good in there? No. Okay. Oh, so sorry, I got distracted taking all this wonderful, wonderful stuff apart. So yeah, what I was saying earlier was that the shoes that I left behind in one of the loot bags actually is a pair of shoes that are -10 to your heat. Look at that coal. Got a bunch of that. I'm not really worried about the coal. It's not that hard to get right now. So yeah, so if I did end up leaving them behind, I'm going to be really upset because I don't remember which container it was in or where I found it, because it may have actually been on a corpse. And if it was on a corpse, that's going to be bad because you don't want to despawn the good loot like that. I hear somebody crackling. I heard you crackling. You'll burn and try hard. What type of corpse are you anyway? You just a zombie. You know, let's go ahead and drink that. Because we're a little bit on the parched side there. Oh, we got stems. You know how much I love these. Look at that. So much fun stuff. It would be nice if it allowed your attacks to move faster as well. But, you know, we'll take what we can get with it, right? Short pipe, short pipe, short pipe. Okay. So when you sprint with this stuff, you are going to warp. Or for the Spaceball fans out there, they've gone to plaid. Actually, that shovel is more useful than those seeds right now. We can scrap that, take those back. See what's in here. Another headlight, always a good thing to find. Let's go ahead and take these things apart. Oh, and there's another deer. Might have to go deal with him first. Alright, so what do we got? Radiator. What we're going to do is we're going to drop you off over there. We're going to take you. Yes? Okay. Go ahead and finish taking this thing apart. And then we're going to go do a little bit of deer hunting. So basically what we're doing is we're just trying to get enough supplies together that we are able to collect, you know, basically get everything going on our base that we really need. Oh. You leather. Okay. I really need the scrap iron. That's where the bulk of my resource needs are. And I basically did a little bit of looting on the way over, as you can see by my inventory. Oh, look at that. We got a battery. We got that. Okay, so we're going to drop that. First things first, we're going to pick up this. We're going to scrap that. We're going to pick that up. And do we have anything? Got Loki bow. I guess I can get rid of the Loki bow. I'm not really using it. Oh, let's see here. Pistol barrel. Let's scrap that. Alright. So now that we've got all of that sorted out, let's go ahead and finish taking this thing apart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a cut right here, and I will bring you back once we've got a little bit more of this stuff done and taken care of. Alright, so we will see you all back here shortly. Alright, and we're back. So, as you can see, I have been running around grabbing all sorts of stuff. Found a couple of motors. I found a couple or one? Just one, right? I have a motor in there somewhere. Yep, got one. Well, that was actually a really nice motor. So I got one motor, a bunch of batteries, and as you can see, a bunch of scrap iron as well. See, I told you I was going to try and remember. We got some scrap brass. So we're actually not doing too badly. We will scrap that. Don't care about that, but we do want the cling wrap. Oh, that's a tough choice. What am I going to get rid of? And you know what? Let's go ahead and scrap that. Oh, I can't scrap them all. Oh, yeah, you go away then. And the reason I want that is so that I can turn that. Let's get rid of this really quick. Need to watch our turns into 7. That's almost enough to give us what we need here, but we're gonna go ahead and do this because that way if we run into any more, we should be able to go ahead and loot all of it down. Well, mix all of it down anyway. So yeah, alright. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here because we're starting to overheat, so let's head back, do a last minute pass or last bit pass right through here, second pass, whatever you want to call it. See, we've already looted that. We have already looted that. We saw a zombie over here, so we're going to kill the zombie on the way out. I miss being able to loot the trash cans. See if you're one of the runners. I hope you're not, but it would be my luck that you are. Yeah, look at that. Well, that was convenient of you. How are we doing? Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that. We can scrap those. See, nice and convenient, right? Okay, so we've got this right here. So we can go ahead and grab a bit more of the stuff from this. See if we get lucky and drop anything good. Anything good? No, just a bunch of metal pipes, which actually would have been nice because we could have looted those up or scrapped those down if we had been collecting them, but had to make a choice. Look at that. Okay. Any good? Any good? More seeds and tokens. You know what? Oh, we can't scrap those anymore. Can we scrap those? Let me see if we can scrap those. Nope, can't scrap them anymore. Okay. So we know that they're there when we're ready to come get them, so that's what's important. You got another zombie over there. It's kind of funny with all the time I spent running from zombies, and now I'm actually out just hunting them. Because I want to get my bonuses. Make sure no one else is trying to sneak up on me there. Okay. That figures. Doesn't that figure? Okay. Alright, so we're going to start heading back to the base. Well, we got a lot of stuff over here to loot. Oh, hello. Aren't you pretty? Oh. Should have zoomed in on you there a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and gut you really quick. So we get this stuff back to the base. Oh, glue. I need the glue. Are you kidding me? I spent hours looking for glue the other day, and now I'm finding it. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we got a bunch of trash over here to search. And the reason I'm checking all these is because, especially in ValsMod, they've rebalanced the loot distribution. So you may find the things that you are looking for are actually in the trash piles. So definitely be if you've got the time and chance to do so, stop and check those. Pardon me, because you just never know what you're going to find. I've actually found some of the class specific stuff in these in the trash piles before. That really surprised me. Oh, 9mm, normal 9mm bullets. I really don't want to give up the hunting rifle parts, but you know what? I can't use it, so gunpowder. More paper. So we're gonna grab this really quick. Nothing there. About over here. Yeah, no, like I said, I really don't like scrapping down the brass because you generally get more of a return on it when it's left in its natural state. Could have sworn I heard a zombie. Hey, getting paranoid in my old age, right? Alright. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be about it this time. Go ahead and do last few of these. Oh, needed eggs too. Man. This is why you always clear your inventory before you go out on a loot run of any kind. And it wasn't really supposed to be a loot run. It was supposed to be a zombie killing expedition, but turned into a loot run, so that's okay. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and take off here. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, like I said earlier, always feel free to post those over to me. You can drop them either in the section down below the video, which, you know, is what it's there for. If you're going to start a conversation, that's a great place to start one. If you feel more comfortable, don't want to be posting questions in public, always feel free to also hit me up directly on YouTube. You can go in and under my About section, there is a ability to send me a direct message, so always feel free to utilize either of those methods. But I am going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and yeah, we will see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. See if I can not jump into the walls. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and as always, everybody, take care and be safe out there. Hey, look at that. Trees are growing nicely. Those are almost ready for harvesting. One more growth cycle. Let's go drop this stuff off.